Hello everybody, this is Vinayak from Voxfor Lifetime, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can clear the RAM cache or swap space and manage these important configurations in your Linux server, which would be either a dedicated server or a VPS server very effectively. For this tutorial, we have been using Ubuntu 22.04. You can use any another operating system as well. There will not be any issues in that scenario. So let's start. Basically, if you want to check out our lifetime hosting solutions regarding VPS and dedicated servers, you can go to voxfor.com and check them out. To get your VPS credentials, you have to click on the login button in the top right corner of the website. Let's click on that. After which you will see this login panel. What you have to do is you have to enter your login credentials. So I'll be entering my login credentials, and just after you log in to the panel by clicking on the login button, you have to find your credentials. Now, what we have to do is we have to navigate to our service, which we can find in our client area. As you can see that we are in the client area, you can directly click on the service button to find your service, or you can directly go to your service by clicking over here. And now as you can see that I have been in the manage project page of the VPS. All I have to do is I have to copy the IP address and the username and password, and after getting the username and password I have to go to a SSH client. So basically a SSH client is used to connect to the VPS server or the dedicated server which you have purchased from the Voxfor company, which is voxfor.com. Now there are several SSH clients, let's say Putty for an example, which is used in Windows. There is also Terminus, which is a cross-platform SSH client, which I will be using in this video. So now let's start with the tutorial about clearing the RAM cache and buffer sizes. So for this tutorial, what we are gonna do is we are gonna move ahead to our blog where we have all the commands listed for you. Over there, you can find the commands. So let's go to our blog, this one. And the first command is about clearing the page cache. And you have to use this command. You just have to click copy and then you have to paste this command in your terminus and hit enter. As soon as you do this, this command will clear the page cache of your VPS server, and your VPS server will have some more memory. Now, just like this command, there are several other commands as well which are listed on our blog, and they are in the video as well now. So you can follow these commands as I am showing them to you. Now, the second command which we are having is about clearing the dentries and inodes. So like inode is, you can say, the metadata for our files, and the dentries are the data structure. So what we have to do is we have to copy this command about the drop cache again, and this command will basically clear the dentries. Now we are gonna just copy and paste the command, and this command has cleared the dentry cache. Now, just like this one, if we want to clear both of them, like the dentries and the page cache and the inodes at the same time, like in a single command, for that we have the third option, which we can just copy the command from here, go back to our terminal, and over here just paste it out like this. Easy as that. After you do this, all of your dentries, all of your inodes, and all of your page cache is gone. Like they're completely removed from your server. Now, just like this, there are some other commands as well. Like you can see that we have also shown you about how you can clear swap space in Linux. So first of all, for doing that, you have to copy this command about swap off, which basically means that you are turning off the swap memory. And after you have copied it, you have to go back to the terminal. You have to paste the command, and you can see that the swap off is now offline. Now we have to, let's say if I just want to enable the swap space again, I can just copy this command for the swap on, go to our terminal and just paste it. Easy as that. Now the swap space is again available to use. Just like this, let's say if you want to do or perform some other commands as well, you can do that. We have also mentioned about the risks which you can find over here, that these commands are very much volatile and they should only be used if you know about the servers. So only use these commands if you have knowledge about Linux, or you know how to manage a server. If you don't know how to manage a server, you can contact us. We offer you managed hosting services as well, which are the managed services by Voxfor for your lifetime hosting of VPS or dedicated server. Just like that, if you want to do these commands using the cron job, you can just simply go down and you can add all of these cron jobs into your the cron configuration. For that, we have to go to the cron tab, which is basically the cron configuration. So let's go over there. Let me just type in over here cron tab, uh, cron tab space dash e, and you can see that I'm now in my cron configuration. I have to scroll to the bottom of the file, and now I have to just copy these commands. And because you can see, like, this command, it is going to execute all of the three things, like the dentries, inodes, and page cache. The below command is again for the thing like the page cache. The third command is for dentries and inodes, and the fourth command is to turn off swap and then turn on the swap again. I'm gonna copy the commands, and now I'm going back to the terminus and let's copy it. And you can see that I have did the frequency as well, about how well or how often the command should be run. After doing that, I have to hit Control X, then Y to save the file. Just like this, we have very much useful content for you in our website, which you can go have a look on using our blog section. Thank you again for your time. If you are looking for lifetime VPS or lifetime dedicated servers or managed hosting services of VPS and dedicated server, you can go check out voxfor.com and we'll be there to help you out. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.